Hey Fishy Team, we're here back on the winter greenhouse. Everything is about winter now. We are on the 40s now here in our region, North Florida. And the first thing that we do in the winter is check the temperature of the tanks. Like I mentioned prior videos, we have the higher 500 watts heater, and it seems to be working. At least we keep in the tank above 68 degrees Fahrenheit. And that's what we do right now. We just go time by time to see the temperature. And now we are on every tank is at 68.3, 68.5, 68.7. And now from there we just start filling the tank. Everything is all these tanks are empty, including uh, the fry rack. So we're just working with these 6 tanks over here. If we survive the winter next year, what we're gonna do, we're gonna have maybe 2 or 3 more of this. So we don't have the tank so packed with fishes. You can segregate more the line of the fishes, the strength of the fishes. Now we're gonna proceed now to do the feeding. On the winter, we still giving them baby brown shrimp, and we're trying to see if when the temperature goes around the 40s, say 45 and below, we try to feed them only once a day, and then when I go for both, we're gonna try to do it twice a day. We always do twice, but since we don't know how we're gonna maneuver around the winter this year, since we have more fishes than last winter that we lost pretty much everything except this one here, the red and white swordtails. So we're gonna try this setup right now, feeding them when it's below 45 on our rear. We're gonna do only one feeding a day, and then above that we're gonna try to do 4. Right now it's around maybe 70 degrees. When I say 45, it's in the morning, early in the morning, like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. From 5 a.m. to 8 a.m., maybe tonight. What we're doing right now is collecting as much as we can the data that we can collect over the winter to see how we can do it next winter, since this is one of our first winter with the tanks that are pretty much full. I'm just feeding right now the babies that are here. They tend to be around inside these golden puddles, roots, and whatever they call the stems. We have here the green ones, the green swordtail, and the brick swordtails. We didn't have any other tank to separate them. So here we have the dust mollies, the patterns of everybody, plus the third batch, which is, in my opinion, the best batch that we have. Same thing, trying to see they make it through the winter, and collecting data to see how we can do better next winter. Yeah, we have the red-tailed platies. They're doing good. And right here, we have the last batch of mollies. We have the Dalmatian mollies and also a bunch of the gold dust mollies. that were born on October and some on September that were on the fry system that we just put it here on them. Look, we have a baby there. Let's see if they survive the winter and how they do. And hope for the best. All we can do is do our best and try to. And here is again the community tank that we call community tank. We're trying to. These all are the red and white swordtails plus the gold dust mollies, and also we have brick swordtail that jumped from the fry system to here, and we had it there. And trying to see what also to see if they survive the winter. Here we have the parents of everybody. These are the females, also with the babies. And this is the last batch that we're breeding. These little ones here. See how they do over the winter here. They survived the last winter that we have here.